Hey, so I apologize for the background noise. I am actually in a hostel in Madrid, or not in Madrid, in Berlin, so I will try to make this quick and make sure that you can be able to hear me, and I'll replay the video. So this is the corrections for Composición Uno. Um, so the first one is this first sentence, where I try to explain that, like, growing up was not the same as everyone else in the United States, and it didn't translate exactly the same as it would in English. So over here, what I did was I made sure that it translated to Spanish, but trying to keep the same meaning. So I said that I thought that my childhood, in comparison to the majority of the United States, is not the same. Um, Structurally, this is just better in Spanish, and in English, you tend to like say things before the comparison, but normally in Spanish, you need to say it after. That's something I could look after for future assignments when I'm speaking. The second problem is the difference between moverse and mudarse. Mudarse is more when you're moving to a different place, you're being relocated. Like what I'm talking about here is my family is moving to a different city. But moverse is more when you move an object, I believe. So I changed the verb and conjugated it as so. And then when I said con el tiempo mis padres regalaron dandy, I needed to put the preposition a because they gave away to dandy. It doesn't translate well in English, but in Spanish it grammatically makes sense. Now moving down to the next sentence. Ballet primeros, it's supposed to be ballet primero because ballet is singular and not plural. I thought that it would be plural because of my lessons, but it's not the same. It's my lessons of my first ballet classes. So therefore it would be singular. Now the in this sentence I was trying to explain that that we took on the world together and we had each other's back, but that saying doesn't necessarily translate into Spanish. So what I did was I actually had a friend help me on this and try to translate it, but he said, like, cuidar means more to like help each other, and this that we helped each other's backs is more of a better translation. And los riesgos de la vida, that we helped each other get through life together instead of taking on the world. It's more like taking on life. And he said that that's a better translation. And I can understand because unfortunately languages are not versatile when it comes to sayings, and the difference in translating it through English can be hard, especially with Spanish, which is a very different language. Oops. Did not mean to do that. One sec. Now, para este día, I meant to say until this day, but para is not until, it's hasta que. So I changed it. Now, amigos is supposed to be amigas because I am talking about my friends, my girlfriend and I, whom are girls. So I changed amigos to amigas. Me sentí que, I meant to put an emotion, but obviously forgot. So I said I felt sad that my friend was going to another school. Here it says otra de mí, but I just needed to say another instead of it was kind of repeating myself when I said another than me, but like obviously it'd be another of what my school is. So I just took out de mí and just left otra. Again, here is I am talking about three girls, including me, and we are not los, we are las because we're feminine. Something I need to obviously look after when I am re-looking over my essay. Um, then, finalmente, juntos is supposed to be juntas because not a we're not men, we're women, so I'm gonna change it to juntas. I wasn't quite sure with this last one, but my friend said to change it to say, a fin de cuentas crecer y madurar nunca es fácil. He said that is like to grow up and to mature is never easy. And I can understand why he changed that. And that's the end of my correcting video. Thanks.